Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Spooky. I've been a sports bettor for over 20 years and I'm the head of combat sports analysis at the Nuke Sports Bets Discord. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to betting on thoroughbred horse racing. I grew up around horse betting and always assumed most sports bettors were familiar with it too, but it turns out a lot of people in our Discord had never tried it. With the Kentucky Derby coming up this weekend, this felt like the perfect time to give a quick introduction. We're going to go over how horse betting is different from regular sports betting, the main types of bets you can place, and a simple overview of how people pick horses. Let's get into it. The first big thing to know is that when you bet on horse racing, you're not betting against a sports book. You're betting against other players. All the bets go into what's called a parimutuel pool. Think of it like one big pot of money. Everyone betting on a horse puts their money into that same pool. After the race, the winners split the pot, minus a small cut that goes to the track. So the more popular a horse is, the smaller your payout will be if that horse wins. The second key difference is how the odds work. Horse racing odds are usually listed in fractions. For example, 1-to-1 is called even money. You win what you bet. 2-to-1 means you win $2 for every $1 you bet. 10-to-1 means you win $10 for every dollar bet. If you're used to sports odds, 2-to-1 is like plus 200, 10-to-1 is like plus 1,000, but in horse racing, you usually just see the fractions. Now, when you first look at the racing program or past performances, you'll see what's called the morning line. That's just a prediction of what the odds might look like when the race starts. It's not locked in. That brings us to something that frustrates a lot of sports bettors. In horse racing, the odds can change up until the gate opens. And your bet is always paid at the final odds, called the post-time odds. So if you bet a horse that looked like even money in the morning, it might end up going off at 1-to-5, which is like laying $500 to win 100. That's a big difference in payout. Now let's go over the three most common types of horse bets: win, place, and show. A win bet is simple. You're picking a horse to come in first. A place bet means the horse can finish first or second and you still get paid. A show bet means the horse can finish in the top three, first, second, or third. Because place and show bets are easier to hit, the payouts are smaller. For example, if a horse pays $10 to win, it might only pay $4 to place and maybe $3 to show. It all depends on how much money is in the pool for each position. Okay, let's talk about exotic bets. These let you combine multiple outcomes on one ticket for, well, bigger payouts. An exacta means you're picking the first two finishers in the exact order. A trifecta is the top three in exact order, and a superfecta is the top four finishers, also in exact order. Now you can box these bets, which just means your horses can finish in any order, but you'll have to pay for each combination. Or you can key one horse in a specific spot, like first place, and then pick other horses to finish behind it. The payouts for exotic bets depend on how many people hit that combo. If it's a rare finish, the payouts can be huge, even off a small bet. Now let's look at multi-race wagers. These are more advanced, but honestly, really popular. A daily double is picking the winner of 2 races in a row. A pick 3 is 3 races. A pick 4, pick 5, or pick 6 means you need to hit the winner in 4, 5, or 6 straight races. Here's the catch. If you miss even one race, your whole ticket is dead. To improve your chances, a lot of people use a strategy called spreading and singling. You might go deep in 1 or 2 races using multiple horses, and then single one horse in a race where you feel confident. But be careful, these tickets can get expensive fast. A pick 5 costs 50 cents per combination. Let's say you pick 3 horses in each of 5 races. That's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That's 243 combinations. At 50 cents each, that's a ticket that costs over $120. You can win a pick 5 and still lose money if the payout is lower than your ticket cost. That's why it's important to use as few horses as possible in creating a combination that you think has a good chance of winning. Sometimes a tighter ticket with fewer horses is better, especially if favorites are likely to win. If you thought 5 favorites were going to win in a row, you could always change the bet from 50 cents to whatever amount of money you want. The reason people may spend a lot on multi-race wagers, by including lots of horses, is because if the long shots come in, there are likely to be fewer people who had the correct sequence. Fewer people with the correct combo means a higher payout. A winning pick 5 with lots of long shot winners could easily pay thousands of dollars. If you're using a site like TwinSpires, they'll give you a free copy of the Brisnet past performances if you bet on that track during the day. Otherwise, it costs a couple bucks. I'll leave a link to their website in the description if you're interested in signing up with them. You can also buy the daily racing form, either online or in print. When people pick horses, they're usually looking at things like how the horse did in previous races, whether the horse is usually fast early or comes from behind, trainer and jockey stats, speed figures that measure how fast the horse has run before, recent workouts, and how long it's been since the last race. Some people also look at track conditions, class drops, equipment changes, or pedigree, especially in longer races or on turf. There's no perfect method, but those are some of the main factors handicappers use. I hope this gave you a solid introduction to how horse betting works. In my opinion, picking winners in horse racing is a lot harder than betting on sports. There are just so many variables: pace, position, surface changes, bad trips. But that's also what makes it fun. My advice is to keep your bets small. On a day at the track, I usually treat it like entertainment and only spend a unit or two from my sports betting bankroll. If you've got more questions, drop them in the horse racing channel in the Nuke Sports Bets Discord. I'll be posting my Derby Day picks there too. If you're not already a member and want to join, check the link in the description. I'll also leave a link in the description to the Racebook that I bet with, that provides its users with free Brisnet past performance sheets. Thanks for watching and good luck at the races. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more sports betting strategy content to make you a winning bettor. In the video description area of this video, you'll find several helpful links. I invite you to grab a copy of my book, Winning at Sports Betting, available now on Amazon and Kindle. If you want to be a part of a fun and dedicated community of sports bettors, look no further than Nuke Sports Betting Discord server. You can get access to my weekly UFC bets, as well as daily picks from a half-dozen other sports betting handicappers. Access gets you into our lively VIP chat room where you can talk with me and the rest of our community 24/7. Ask questions, sweat games together, and make new friends who are as passionate about sports betting as we are. The link in the description lets you try it out for just $10 for a 3-day VIP pass. No long-term obligation. Come see what we have to offer. Join the Nuke Sports Betting Discord today. On social media, you can also reach me at Spooky Degenaro on the X platform. Come say what's up. Till next time, bet smart, bet responsibly, and keep stacking those wins. Thanks for watching.